بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم.
شروع اللہ کے نام سے جو رحمان و رحیم ہے.
اقرأ بسم ربک الذی خلق.
پڑھو اے نبی اپنے رب کے نام کے ساتھ جس نے پیدا کیا.
خلق الانسان من علق.
جمے ہوئے خون کے ایک لوتھڑے سے انسان کی تخلیق کی.
اقرأ وربک الاکرم.
پڑھو اور تمہارا رب بڑا کریم ہے.
الذی علم بالقلم.
جس نے قلم کے ذریعے سے علم سکھایا.
علم الانسان ما لم يعلم.
انسان کو وہ علم دیا جسے وہ نہ جانتا تھا.
Assalamu alaikum. We start our class with the name of Allah who is most beneficent and merciful. I will put all my effort wisely and hope to get a better outcome from you. In previous class, we have started the chapter number 2, chemical combination, and we have completed the laws and few terminologies, empirical formula, molecular mass. But in this class, we will continue this chapter number 2, chemical combination. You have to copy down, you have to note down the main points in your lecture copy. So first of all, we have the molar mass. In chapter 2, chemical combination, first of all we will discuss what is the molar mass. Molar mass, what is the molar mass? Molar mass of a substance defined as its relative molecular mass expressed in gram. Its relative molecular mass is expressed in grams. Similarly, here molar mass is expressed in grams. Molar mass is expressed in grams. Molar mass has a fixed unit. It has a fixed unit. This fixed unit is gram. This fixed unit is gram. Molar mass has a fixed unit. Molar mass is expressed in grams and it has a fixed unit, whereas molecular mass is expressed in AMU. I told you earlier in previous class, molecular mass is expressed in AMU and molar mass is expressed in grams and it has a fixed unit. For example, molecular mass of carbon is 12 AMU. This is the molecular mass. Molecular mass is expressed in AMU, atomic mass unit, whereas molar mass of carbon is 12 gram. Molecular mass of carbon is 12 AMU, whereas molar mass of carbon would be 12 gram. This is a big difference between both these terminologies. What is the molecular mass and what is the molar mass? Molar mass is always expressed in grams, whereas molecular mass is expressed in AMU, atomic mass unit. This is a big difference we have. So we have a question. We have a question. Calculate the molar mass of ammonia. We have a question and we have to solve this question. Calculate the molar mass of ammonia. How to solve this? The molar mass of ammonia is obtained by adding each atom of atomic mass. Suppose that nitrogen, here is nitrogen and here is hydrogen. The nitrogen number is 1, there is no number, we considered only 1. Hydrogen, number of hydrogen is 3. The nitrogen number has its own atomic mass is 14. And hydrogen has its own atomic mass is 1 gram. So 14 ones are 14 and 3 ones are 3 gram. So the molar mass of ammonia is this 17 gram. Molar mass of ammonia is 17 gram. The unit of gram is fixed for the molar mass. Whenever we will solve the molar mass question, we use this unit, gram. Gram unit is a fixed unit for the molar mass. So we have you have to accomplish all these things properly, do book exercise questions from the molar mass, which is neatly, cleanly, properly on your copy, and which is on the book page number 39, and the questions are for the molar mass. Question number 19, 20 and 21. You will solve these questions from the book page number 39, which is related from the molar mass, formula mass, molecular mass. You have to solve yourself. This is your diary. You have to note this diary. The next topic is chemical reaction. Chemical reaction, or we call as chemical change. We have another topic after the molar mass, chemical reaction or chemical change. First of all, let me give you a few situations. In few situations, you need to concentrate on this. If the change that is occur, is it physical change or chemical change? First of all, paper is torn. Paper is torn. Paper converted into two pieces. This is the physical change or chemical change. Paper is torn, paper is burned. It converts into ash, smoke. Third category, water is converted into ice. Now we respire. Paper is torn, water is converted into ice, paper is burned and converted into ash and smoke, and fourth category we have, we respire, oxygen is inhaled, after respiration process carbon dioxide is exhaled. So first of all, to differentiate these categories, we need to know about what is the physical change and what is the chemical change. What is the physical change and what is the chemical change? Physical change and chemical change. Physical change, change in its physical property. Size, shape, physical state. Physical state means solid, liquid, gases. This is a physical change. Change its physical properties, size, you know very well, shape, and physical state, solid, liquid, and gases. This is a physical change. But here, result in the formation of entirely a new substance. Change its physical properties. Physical properties means size, shapes, change in size, shape, change in shape, and physical state, solid, liquid, and gases. But whereas on the other hand, chemical change, what is the chemical change? Chemical change in chemical composition, change in the chemical composition and result in the formation of entirely a new substance. New substance are formed in chemical change. So here, physical change, what is the physical change? Paper is torn, paper is still paper, nothing else. Paper is torn into two pieces. This is the physical change. Paper is burned and converted into the ash and smoke. This is the chemical change. This is a chemical change. It is a physical change. Water is converted into ice. This is a physical state change. Solid to convert into the liquid to convert into the solid. Water is converted into the ice. It is also a physical change. But we respire, oxygen is inhaled, after respiration process carbon dioxide is exhaled. This is a chemical change. So any change which alters the composition of a substance is called a chemical change. Chemical change, in this type of change, chemical composition will be changed. One or more substances are formed from the original substance. One or more substances are formed from the original substance. Suppose that coal is burned. Coal is burned, it converts into ash, smoke, and gaseous product. Coal is burned, it converts into ash, smoke, and gaseous product. The burning of coal is the chemical change. It converts from the original substance. It converts from the original substance. The burning of coal is the chemical change, and it gives a result entirely a new substance. It gives a result formation entirely a new substance. How? We have an example of chemical change, the burning of coal in the presence of air. The burning of coal is present in solid form. The state of matter is solid. The burning of coal is burned in the presence of air. It gives result entirely a new substance. This new substance is the carbon dioxide gas. This is a chemical change because here its chemical properties are changed. This is a chemical composition will be changed. Okay, this is a chemical change. It gives result entirely a new substance. Okay, types of chemical change, types of chemical reactions. We have to memorize both words, type of chemical reactions and types of chemical change. We have 5 types of chemical reaction. First one is the decomposition reaction. What is decomposition reaction? Decompose means break down. It is a reaction in which a substance breaks down to form simpler substance. It is a reaction in which breakdown of substance into a simpler substance. Decomposition reaction, it is a reaction in which a substance breaks down to form a simpler substance. When calcium carbonate decompose into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, this calcium carbonate it decompose and it convert into the calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This is the solid form. This expression shows that indicating here the states of matter. This is a solid, calcium carbonate are present in the solid form, calcium oxide also present in the solid form, carbon dioxide also are present in the gaseous form. So this is the formation, this is the states of matter, but you will see sometime the in equations AQ. AQ means aqueous solution. The substance in the form of water solution. Sodium chloride dissolved in a water, this solution becomes as a aqueous solution. This solution is called an aqueous solution. This expression indicating are the states of matter, and these expressions are placed as a subscript after the reactant and product. Okay. Now calcium carbonate decompose into the calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This is the decomposition reaction. Actually it is a breakdown of the substance, and this reaction requires some energy for the decomposition. Another type of chemical reaction is the addition reaction. In addition reaction, a reaction in which two or more compounds to form a simple substance. A reaction in which two or more compounds combine together and form a simpler substance. This reaction is opposite to the decomposition reaction. It is a reaction in which two or more simplers combine together, add together and form a simpler substance. So this reaction is called a addition reaction or combination reaction. Another reaction we have a third reaction is the single replacement reaction. Replacement and displacement reaction. This is the third type of chemical reaction, is the single replacement reaction. In single replacement reaction, it is a reaction in which one atom or more atom of a compound is replaced by another atom or more atom of a compound. It is a reaction in which one atom or more atom is replaced by a compound from another atom or compound of atom. Zinc, when zinc react with zinc replace hydrogen in hydrogen chloride, zinc replace hydrogen in hydrogen chloride and form zinc chloride. First of all, you will see here zinc replace hydrogen in hydrogen chloride and in product will form zinc chloride. It is a reaction in which one atom is replaced by another atom of a compound is replaced by another atom of a compound is called a single replacement reaction. In single replacement reaction, hydrogen is replaced. Here it is a number. This number is called a coefficient. This number in front of chemical reaction. In any chemical reaction, this number show the number of molecules. This number show the number of molecule in any chemical reactions. Here it is a no number. Where no number appear, only one number is considered. Okay, it is a coefficient. In maths, numbers are called coefficient. Okay, single replacement reaction, it is a reaction in which one atom or group of atom of a compound is replaced by another atom or group of atom. Zinc replace hydrogen in hydrogen chloride and form zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. Another reaction we have double displacement reaction. This is the fourth reaction of chemical change is the double displacement reaction. It is a reaction in which two compounds exchange their partners so that two new compounds are formed. How? This is the formula of AgNO3, silver nitrate and sodium chloride. Silver nitrate and sodium chloride. Silver has a positive charge, nitrate has a negative charge. Sodium has a positive charge, chlorine has a negative charge. So a positive charge go towards the negative charge and form the silver chloride, AgCl. And this positive charge go towards the negative charge and form sodium nitrate. It is a reaction which two compounds exchange their partners, and so that new compounds are formed. This reaction is called a double displacement reaction. Two compounds exchange their partners and form two new compounds are called double displacement reaction. This is the last reaction. After this we will discuss here combustion reaction. We have a 5 types of chemical reaction. This is the last reaction is the combustion reaction. It is a reaction in which burning of substance in the presence of air or oxygen of air with rapid release of heat. Burning of substance, we have an example of coal. Coal is made up of carbon element. In the presence of oxygen, coal is burnt in the presence of oxygen of air. It forms carbon dioxide and with rapid release of heat. This is a sign of heat. This is a sign of delta. In chemistry, we will use this sign instead of heat written. In chemistry, we will use this sign for heat, delta. This sign is called a delta. So, we have completed the all chemical reactions. First one is the decomposition reaction, addition reaction, third is the single replacement reaction, double displacement reaction, and last is the combustion reaction. Now we have another topic, that is the mole. What is mole? Mole is a Latin word. Mole comes from heap or pile. First of all, we will discuss here moles mean heap or pile. So a substance can be referred as heap or pile of atom or molecules. So that's why we use this term mole. Since atoms and molecules are so small, it is impossible to handle molecule and atoms individually. Therefore, chemists devise a special unit to describe a large number of atom, ions or molecule. It is called a mole. The mole is defined as the molecular mass, atomic mass and formular mass of substance expressed in grams. Expressed in grams. The molecular mass, atomic mass and formular mass of a substance expressed in grams. This is called a mole. This is a definition of mole. We have 1 dozen egg. 1 dozen egg. Sometime we will purchase 1 dozen egg. So 1 dozen egg it equal to the 12. Okay, 1 pair of eggs it means 2. So after this, 1 mole of substance is equal to the, for example, 1 mole of, 1 dozen eggs is equal to 12 and 1 pair eggs is equal to 2. But in chemistry, we use a sense of mole. But here is not, we will talk about this 12 and 2. Just we will give an example. But in chemistry, we will use this terminology as a mole. 1 mole of carbon equal 12 gram. In 1 mole of carbon, that means 12 gram of carbon is equal to 1 mole. 12 gram of carbon is equal to 1 mole. In 1 mole of carbon, how many grams of it? 12 grams. In 1 mole of carbon means 12 gram. 12 gram of carbon, it contains 1 mole of carbon. Similarly, 2 mole of carbon. The number of carbon will be increased. The mole of carbon will be increased, so automatically the molecular mass will also increase. 24 gram of carbon contain 2 mole. We will consider here 24 gram of carbon contain 2 mole and 1 mole of carbon contain 12 gram. 3 mole of carbon contain, so these value will be increased, the atomic masses also increase. Okay, this is a mole. Mole, simple, molecular mass, atomic mass and formular mass expressed in grams. Molecular mass, atomic mass and formula mass expressed in grams, so this is called a mole. Okay, now we have some problems of moles, some numericals of moles, and we will solve here. The problems of moles. And we call it as numericals of moles. We will solve here the numericals of moles. First numerical we have, this is the type 1 and the formula of mole is number of moles The formula of mole is the number of moles equal to given mass of substance divided by atomic mass or formula mass. You have to memorize this formula as well as this definition. So first of all we have a numerical. Calculate the number of moles in 50 gram of water, 50 gram of sodium. Calculate the number of moles in 50 gram of sodium. So first of all, in any numerical we will give a head here. We will write a head. The head, that is data. In any numerical we will write the first head, that is the data. After this head given us second head, and second head, that is the given. Which values are given in this numerical? Which values are given in this numerical? 50 grams of sodium. Here sodium is an atom, not a molecule. What is molecule? When two or more atoms are chemically combined together, it's form a molecule. Okay, here is the atom. So in given 50 gram of sodium, this 50 gram is mass, because mass is measured in gram, the mass of sodium. So we will write here given mass of sodium. The given mass of sodium atom is 50 gram. Given mass of sodium atom is 50 gram. Now the atomic mass of sodium. Atomic mass of sodium is 23. You have to memorize the atomic mass table. Okay, atomic mass table is in your content solution. You have to memorize from content solution atomic mass table. Given mass of sodium is 50 gram and atomic mass of sodium is 23. So atomic mass of sodium is 23. Unit is AMU. We will show here the unit is AMU, atomic mass unit. The third head we will give here required. Calculation value, the number of moles. Calculate the number of moles. The number of moles we have to find these. We have to find these. So number of moles we will write here in required head. Number of moles. We have to find this number of moles. After this we will give a head. Another head, that is the solution. Solve. In solve we know that we will apply the formula of moles. Number of moles equal to given mass of a substance and atomic mass or formula mass. We will use here atomic mass because in numerical is given atom, not a molecule. So that's why we will use here atomic mass. Given mass of sodium divided by atomic mass of sodium. So number of mole, and we will put here the given value of given mass of sodium. The given mass of sodium is 50 gram. We have to write the numerator side, and another value atomic mass of sodium. What is atomic mass of sodium? We have to memorize these values from the atomic mass table, which is in the content solution. Atomic mass of sodium is 23. 50 divided by the 23, the answer is, you will divide these both value, the answer is 2.173 moles of sodium. The answer is, number of moles is 2.173 moles of sodium. You will divide these both values and after this you will get this answer, 2.173 moles of sodium. So this is the type 1. Given mass of sodium. Given mass of sodium is the 50 gram and the atomic mass of sodium is the 23. And the unit of atomic mass of sodium is AMU. AMU stands for atomic mass unit. And after this required, what we have to require? What we have to find here? Number of moles. Number of moles, we will apply the formula of number of moles and we have to memorize this formula of number of moles. And the formula of number of moles is given mass of sodium and atomic mass of sodium. We will take this value from our data. Given mass of sodium is 50 and atomic mass of sodium is 23. After 3 division, divide these values, the answer is get as the 2.173 moles of sodium. And we will move towards another numerical. Which is related from a mole. Calculate the number of moles in 50 gram of water. First of all, we had discussed the atom. We had discussed about atom, and now in this case we have to discuss about a molecule. This is a molecule. First of all, we will give our head data, and after this another head is the given. What is the given in this numerical? 50 gram. This is the 50 gram given mass of water molecule. Given mass is the water molecule is 50 gram. And after this we will take out the molecular mass of water. Hydrogen, the number of hydrogen is 2 and multiply its own atomic mass. The own atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. Now plus oxygen atomic mass is 16. Here is no number, we considered only 1. 2 1 are 2, 16 1 are 16 and total molecular mass of water is 18 and the unit is AMU, atomic mass unit. The molecular mass of water is 80 AMU, atomic mass unit. After that we apply the formula number of moles. Here is a little bit change. Given mass of sodium, no. Given mass of water. We will write here given mass of water because it is a molecule and sodium it is an atom. Atomic mass, no. Here is no, write the atomic mass. We will write here the molecular mass of water. Here is a little bit change. Molecular mass of water. Given mass of water is the 50 and the molecular mass of water is the 18. Divided by 18, answer 50 divided by 18, the answer is 2.77 moles of water. 50 divided by 80, the answer is 2.77 moles of water. Here is a little bit change. This is the type 1. In type 1 we will apply the formula of this number of moles, given mass of atom or molecule and molecular mass and atomic mass of atom or molecule. Now we will move towards another type of the mole, type 2. This is the type 2. Formula of mole, this is also known as the formula of mole. Mass of substance equal to the mole multiplied by atomic mass or formula mass. Okay, now we have a numerical. This is also a mole, but just little bit here are difference of the formulas. Calculate the mass of 3 moles of aluminium. And what is the atomic mass of aluminium is 27. Okay. Calculate the mass of 3 moles of aluminium, and atomic mass of aluminium is 27. First of all, we will write here the data, and after this we will write here the given, which value is given in this numerical. 3 moles. In this case, moles are given, but in the first numericals we had to find the moles. Okay, in this situation moles are given 3 moles. So the number of moles of aluminium is 3 moles, and the atomic mass of aluminium is 27. Okay, now in required, what will we find out here? Calculate the mass of a substance. And which substance are given here? Aluminium. Mass of aluminium. So we will apply this formula. Mass of aluminium, solve. We will give a head here. Mass of aluminium equal to mole multiplied by atomic mass or formula mass. Which term we will use here? Atomic mass or formula mass? This is the atomic mass. Mole multiplied by atomic mass of aluminium. Mass of aluminium, mole. So how many moles are given here? 3 moles of aluminium. 3 moles of aluminium are given here, and atomic mass of aluminium is 27. 27 multiplied by 3 is 81 gram. 81, this is a mass measured in a gram. The unit of mass is gram. So mass of aluminium is 81 gram. This is a type 2. There is a little bit change. The formula of mole, mass of substance equal to the mole multiplied by atomic mass or formula mass. In this situation, calculate the mass of 3 moles of aluminium. This is the atom. This is because here it is a single state. When 2 or more atoms combine together, it form a molecule. 3 moles are given. So this value write in the data. Number of moles of aluminium is 3 moles, and atomic mass of aluminium is 27. So mass of aluminium, we have to find out the mass of aluminium. So we will apply the formula of this type 2. Mass of aluminium equal to the mole multiplied by atomic mass of aluminium. Mole, here is mole given is 3 moles, and the atomic mass of aluminium is 27. 27 multiplied by 3, 81 gram mass of aluminium. 81 gram contain mass of aluminium. So the mass of aluminium is 81 gram. So another numerical, that is the calculate the mass of 3 moles of carbon dioxide. The atomic mass of carbon is 12 and oxygen is 60. Here's a little bit difference. Carbon dioxide is a molecule. When two or more atoms combine together, it forms a molecule. In data given, which value are given here? In numerical, 3 moles. So, number of moles of carbon dioxide is 3 moles. Number of moles of carbon dioxide is 3 moles and the molecular mass of carbon dioxide is we will take out the molecular mass of each carbon atom. How? The mass of carbon is 12. Here it is a number. We considered only a 1. After this, give a sign of plus. Oxygen, the atomic mass of oxygen is 16. 16 multiplied by 2. 12 ones are 12. 16 multiplied by 12, 32. And 12 plus 32 equal to the 44 atomic mass unit. Okay. Now again, in required, calculate the mass of 3 moles of carbon dioxide. Mass of substance. What we have to find here? The mass of substance. Mass of substance is mass of carbon dioxide. Mass of carbon dioxide. Here is an atom, but we will use here molecule, and molecule, that is the carbon dioxide. Mass of carbon dioxide, mole multiplied by formula mass of carbon dioxide. Mass of carbon dioxide, mole, 3 moles of carbon dioxide. This is the given value of moles, and multiply by formula mass of carbon dioxide is 44. Multiplied by 3, 132. The answer is 132 grams. Mass of carbon dioxide is equal to the 132 grams. Calculate the mass. The mass of carbon dioxide is 132 grams. So, in these questions, we will find out here the mass. Number of moles of carbon dioxide, 3 moles. This is a given value. Molecular mass of carbon dioxide is 44. This is the atomic mass unit. And the mass of carbon dioxide, we have to find this mass of carbon dioxide, and we will apply this formula. Mass of carbon dioxide equal to the mole multiplied by formula mass of carbon dioxide. Mass of carbon dioxide, mole, here the value of given 3, and formula mass of carbon dioxide is 44. We have to take out this formula, molecular mass, formula mass, 44 multiplied by 3, and the answer is get 132 grams. The mass of carbon dioxide is 132 grams. We have another topic, that is the Avogadro's number. Another topic, that is the Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number. First of all, we will talk about the substance. Pure form of matter is a substance, and which substance are we using here? Atomic mass, molecular mass, and formula unit. We will talk about the substance, element, molecular mass, and formula unit. Element, here is example, we will give here coal. Coal is made up of carbon element. Coal is made up of carbon element. And how many number of carbon atoms we don't know, and how many number of carbon atoms we don't know about this. In one carbon element, how many number of carbon atoms we don't know about this. Another condition, another substance, we have molecular mass. We have 1 glass of water. We have 1 glass of water, and we don't know about this how many number of molecules in 1 glass of water. So we have a plate of sodium chloride. We have a plate of sodium chloride. On this plate are placed sodium chloride, table salt, and we don't know how many formula units of sodium chloride on this table. So these situations are solved by the Avogadro's number. Avogadro's are scientists. Avogadro's are scientists and give a value is Avogadro's number. And give a value is Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number, and the number of Avogadro is 6.02 into 10 to the power 23, and it is denoted by Na. A substance of solution always contain the same number of particles, atom, ions, molecule or formula unit. Atom, ion, it is a collection, basically it is a collection of 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Particle may be ions, atoms, molecules, formula unit or ions. Basically it is a collection of 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Particles may be atoms, molecule, formula unit or ion. Basically we will consider here what is Avogadro number. We will use in daily routine 1 dozen eggs equal to the 12. You know, as you all know, 1 dozen eggs equal to the 12 pieces, 12 particles. So 1 pair eggs contain 2 pieces. So 1 mole of eggs contain, we will talk about, and let's take an example here. 1 mole of egg contain, when we will talk about 1 moles of egg contain 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles. This is a very big value and we can't calculate this. So Avogadro give this value, and due to this value we have to calculate very easily. Basically it is a collection of 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Particles may be atom, molecule, formula unit or ions. So Avogadro, the value of Avogadro is 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particle. If we take 1 mole of any substance, from atom, molecule, formula unit or ions, it contains 1 mole of substance equal to the 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. 1 mole of any substance equal to the 6.02 10 to the power 23. For example, 1 mole of carbon atom, contain, the weight of carbon atom is 12 grams. This is not an actual weight. In this way, 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles of carbon atom. One mole of carbon atom contains 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles of carbon atom. Similarly here, 1 mole of water molecule contain 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles of water molecule. In 18 gram of water molecule contain 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles of water molecule. These water molecules become a mass of this water molecule. This is not a one drop of water molecule weight. This is the weight of 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles of water molecule. So we talk about the carbon atom and we will talk about a formula units. 1 mole of sodium chloride, this is the formula unit. Sodium chloride, the weight is 58.5 gram. In 58.5 gram weight contain 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles of formula unit of sodium chloride. So basically this is the way, this is not the actual way. This way contains 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 particles. These particles mix together and form a way of this carbon atom. The 1 mole of carbon atom contain the 12 gram, 1 mole of water molecule contain the 18 grams of water, and 1 mole of sodium chloride, this is the formula unit, contain the 58.5 grams. Now we will move towards another. We have first problem, calculate the number of atoms in 9 gram of aluminium. Calculate the number of atoms in 9 gram of aluminium. If we have to find number of atoms, number of molecules, mass of atoms, mass of molecules, so in this situation we will apply the formula of Avogadro's number. So the formula of Avogadro is mass of atom, number of atom or molecule equal to number of atom or number of molecule equal to Avogadro multiplied by mass of substance divided by atomic mass or formula mass. Number of atoms or number of molecules is equal to the Avogadro's number multiplied by mass of substance divided by atomic mass or formula mass. So first of all we give a head here, data. This is the first head, and after this second head is given. Which values are given in this numerical? The 9 gram. This is the mass is measured in gram. This is the 9 gram. This value is given. Mass in gram, mass of aluminium is 9 gram, and this is the atom, not the molecule, because here it is present in single state. The atomic mass of aluminium is 27 gram. The atomic mass of aluminium is 27 gram. Okay. What value we have to find here? The number of atoms. This value find here the number of atoms. This is the required value. We have to write here number of atoms. Okay. Now we will apply the formula of another head. We will give here solution. Now the formula we will apply here, the Avogadro's number of atoms. We will give a situation if atom is given in this numerical, so that's why we use here atoms. If we give a molecule is here, so that's why we use here molecule. Number of atoms equal to the Avogadro number multiplied by mass of substance Which substance are used here? Aluminium. So we will write here aluminium and the atomic mass of aluminium divided by the atomic mass of aluminium. Number of atoms, again write here, the value of Avogadro is 6.02 10 to the power 23 and the mass of aluminium is 9 gram. Atomic mass of aluminium is 27. Gram to gram, the value, the unit will be cutted here. .02 multiply by 9 and divided by the 27. .02 multiply by 9 and divided by the 27. The answer is 1.993 10 to the power 23 atoms of aluminium. You have to write here complete answer, atoms of aluminium. Calculate the number of atom, number of molecule, mass of atom, mass of molecule. In this situation you will apply the formula of Avogadro's number. Calculate the number of atom in 9 gram of aluminium. Data given, you have to write the head, mass of aluminium which is given here, mass of aluminium is 9 gram and atomic mass of aluminium is, we have to memorize these atomic masses which is given in your content solution. You have to memorize from there. Atomic mass of aluminium is 27 gram. Then required number of atoms, number of molecules, we will apply the formula here, the number of atoms. The number of atom equal to the Avogadro number which is denoted by Na, the mass of aluminium multiply the mass of aluminium and divided by atomic mass of aluminium. The value which is given by 6.02, this is the constant value 6.02 into 10 to the power 23, multiply the mass of aluminium which is given in the data, the 9 gram is the mass of aluminium is 9 gram and atomic mass of aluminium is the 27 gram. Gram to gram, the value will be cutted here, 6.02 multiplied by 9 and divided by the 27. The answer is 1.993 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of aluminium. Now this is the same numerical but here the situation will be changed. First of all we will find here the atom, now we will find molecule. This is the carbon dioxide. Calculate the number of atoms. No, number of atoms is not here. This is the number of molecules. Here we will use number of molecules. Calculate the number of molecules in 9 gram of carbon dioxide. So mass of aluminium, mass of carbon dioxide here. The mass of carbon dioxide is 9 gram. And this is not atomic mass, this is a molecular mass. Molecular mass of carbon dioxide is mass of carbon is 12 multiplied by 1 and oxygen, atomic mass of oxygen is 16 multiplied by 2, 12 under 12, 16 multiplied by 22, 32 plus 12 is 44. The molecular mass of carbon dioxide is the 44 gram and the number of atoms, no, here number of molecules, we will find out here number of molecules. Number of molecules we will find out here. In solution, number of atoms. We have to write here number of molecules. We will apply this same formula, number of atom, but not here. We will write here the number of molecules because in data given a molecule. So that's why we will use here number of molecule. Number of molecule equal to the Avogadro's number multiplied by mass of substance. Which substance are given here? Carbon dioxide. Mass of carbon dioxide and the molecular mass of carbon dioxide. The value of Avogadro is 6.02 10 to the power 23, and mass of carbon dioxide is 44 gram, and the molecular mass of carbon dioxide is 9 gram, and the molecular mass of carbon dioxide is 44 gram. Now 6.02 multiplied by 9 and divided by the 44, the answer that is 1.231 10 to the power 23 molecules of carbon dioxide. Gram to gram, we will cut it here. 6.02 multiplied by 9 and divided by 44. The answer is 1.231 10 to the power 23 molecules of the carbon dioxide. This is the final answer. Number of molecules. Calculate the number of molecules in 9 gram of carbon dioxide. The mass of carbon dioxide is 9 gram, which is given here. Molecular mass of carbon dioxide is the 44 gram. So required, which value are given here? We have to find number of molecules. Number of molecules we will find here. The number of molecules, and we will apply the same formula. Number of molecules of the Avogadro number. Number of molecules equal to the Avogadro's number multiplied by mass of carbon dioxide divided by the molecular mass of carbon dioxide. Avogadro value is a constant value 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. Mass of carbon dioxide is 9 gram and molecular mass of carbon dioxide is the 44 gram. 6.02 multiplied by 9 and divided by the 44. The answer is get finally 1.231 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of carbon dioxide. So another numerical of this topic we have. This is the type 2 numerical. The formula of this numerical little bit change. The topic is saying the formula of this numerical little bit will be changed. Calculate the number of atom in 1 gram of carbon. Okay, now we have another type 2 form which is related to the Avogadro's number, and the formula of Avogadro's number is mass of one atom or molecule equal to the atomic mass or formula mass divided by Avogadro number. Avogadro number is denoted by Na. This is the fixed value. Calculate the mass of one atom of carbon in gram. We have to find here. Calculate the mass of one atom of carbon in gram. So in data we have to write here atomic mass in gram. The atomic mass in gram is carbon is 12 gram. The atomic mass of carbon is 12 gram. This is a fixed mass and you have to memorize this. The atomic mass of carbon is the 12 gram. And the value of Avogadro is 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. This is a constant value of Avogadro's number, and Avogadro's number is denoted by Na. So we have to record here mass of one atom. Mass of one atom, we will apply the formula of Avogadro's number. Mass of one carbon atom equal to the atomic mass in gram divided by the Avogadro's number. Atomic mass in gram, which is given here 12 gram. And the Avogadro's number is 6.02 10 to the power 23. 12 divided by 6.02. 12 divided by 6.02, the answer is 1.993 into 10 to the power minus 23. Here it is value is dividing here, but this value will go towards from division to the multiply, the answer, the sign will be changed. First one is the positive. After this conversion, the positive sign convert into the negative signs. 12 divided by 6.02, the answer is 1.993 into 10 to the power minus 23, and mass is measured in the gram. So here the mass of one carbon atom, the mass of one molecule of water in gram, we have to find from this formula. Another numerical, we have calculate the mass of one molecule of water in gram. One molecule of water in gram. Atom, here is a molecule. We have to talk about molecule. Calculate the mass of one molecule of water in gram. In first numerical, we have to find here the atom, and in this situation we will find the molecule, the mass of molecule. So the mass of one molecule of water, formula mass of water is mass of hydrogen is 1 multiplied by 2, and the mass of oxygen is 16. The total mass of 2 under 2 multiplied by 16, 2 plus 16, overall mass is 18 gram. The formula mass of water is 18 gram, and the constant value we will use here, the Avogadro's number is 6.02 10 to the power 23. Mass of one water molecule, we will apply this formula here. Mass of one water molecule is the atomic mass or formula mass. We will use here formula mass in gram divided by the Avogadro's number. Formula mass in gram is 18 gram, and the value of Avogadro, which is 6.02 10 to the power 23. The mass of one water molecule is 18 divided by 6.02. 18 divided by 6.02, the answer is 2.90 10 to the power minus 23. 2.90 10 to the power minus 23. The answer is 2.90 10 to the power minus 23. Mass is measured in gram. So in this situation, we had to find here water molecule. Okay, the formula mass of water molecule is the 18 gram, and this is the here the unit which is the fixed is the Avogadro number. The value of Avogadro number is 6.02 10 to the power 23, and we will apply the formula here. Mass of one water molecule, that is the formula mass in gram divided by the Avogadro number. Formula mass in gram, which is given here, 18 gram, is divided by Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number is the fixed value 6.02 10 to the power 23. This value in divide, but after division to the multiply, go towards the division to the multiply. The sign will be changed. First one is the positive. After this conversion, they convert into the negative sign. The positive sign convert into the negative sign. 18 divided by 6.02, the answer is 2.90 10 to the power minus 23. The answer is 2.90 10 to the power minus 23 gram. So we have completed the mole topics and Avogadro's topic, and the numericals of moles and Avogadro's topic. So you have a diary. You have to accomplish these all questions. This is the book exercise questions. You have to write it neatly, cleanly and properly on your copy. So the Avogadro's numerical is 12, 14 and 17. 12, this is your home task. You have to write on your diary. Question number 12. Question number 12. question number 14 and question number 17, which is on book page number 39. Which is on the book page number 39. You have to complete yourself these numericals on your copy neatly, cleanly and properly. So another home task, you have to memorize these questions. You have to memorize these questions. 2015 question number 3. 2015 question number 3. First question. Define molar mass, calculate the molar mass of calcium carbonate and magnesium chloride. This one question. Second question, this is the past paper question, 2018, 2009, 2013 and 10. The question number is 4. Second question is, what is chemical reaction? Describe the composition reaction with example. Third question, calculate, define mole and calculate the number of moles in 40 gram of water. This is the 2012 question and 2010. Question number 6 and question number 11. The last question you have, calculate the number of atoms present in 1 gram of oxygen. This question you have to practice yourself. You have to solve this question and write this question in your copy. Calculate the number of atoms present in 1 gram of oxygen. Question number 4 in 2014. You have to memorize this question. You have to practice this question and you will also practice these questions and write this question on your copy. This is your home task and I hope you have got everything. In next class we will discuss another topic, that is the chemical equation, balanced chemical equation. Remaining topics we will discuss in the next class and I hope you understand all the lecture properly and God bless you all. Allah Hafiz.